What, my screen?
Yeah, your screen share. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I think you only have, I don't know. Check your mic level. Check it in Discord. Make sure you have your mic boost turned up.
And we're live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another week of the Sim Racing Guys.
Are you on track
Hello.
right now?
Yeah, I'm just kind of booting around here. Let me get off. You know,
We're back.
We're back again for another week. Hello, everybody. And yeah, today we're running around on. We have a server up on R Factor 2. We are racing the Tatus FT60s, and we are at Botnering, Botniring.
What color card did you take?
I took some red and white and black and gray one.
Okay, I'm taking the black and orange.
Number 5 is what I took.
I'm taking number 6. I'm gonna take number 6.
At least you're not taking number 2.
Bang.
Hi, everybody. So, yeah, we're back. Sim Racing Guys again, faithfully, always coming back to you. Kind of like COVID.
Oh, COVID.
Kind of like herpes, just keep coming back. So anyway,
The gift that keeps on giving.
the gift that keeps on giving. What you doing there, Mike?
Well, I'm making sure I'm in the server, which I am, and then I'm
Yeah, I
just
see you. I see you.
looking at our updated news for the week of sim racing and what's come out and
There's
what's
some
coming
really
out.
cool stuff. Some for a little while there, I was getting excited about Corvette's latest entry into endurance, which is their C8R. Is the C8 right?
Yeah,
C8
C8R is coming out mid-engine.
mid-engine vehicle with lots of torque. Still
Yeah.
has the 8-cylinder engine, but turbo. Is it turboed?
I don't know, is it?
I know that they had space. Anyway, I guess it really doesn't matter. But yeah, I was kind of surprised that iRacing was the first one to come out with that car. I assumed that R Factor would have done it because they're just
That much cooler.
yeah. Well, they're more of a bona fide uh, endurance and GT3. Even though ACC is out there with its most popularity, but everybody knows that the GT3s and R Factor are really, really good, and the GTEs, which are the endurance versions of kind of like GT3 cars, are a little faster. But I'm excited about it because I'm excited about a mid-engine Corvette. I know a lot of diehards out there are like, yeah, but to be competitive in a racing world where every manufacturer is pretty much going to a mid-engine vehicle because of the performance gains, handling and stuff like that is a lot easier on a. Mike, have you noticed my new beard? It's coming in quite well.
That's your COVID beard.
My
That's what
COVID
happens.
beard.
That's what happens when you have a few days off of work.
Yeah, for all those who don't know, I injured my elbow at work, and they have now forced me to go home. Told me to take a couple weeks off and let my elbow heal up. I've got an MRI on Wednesday to see what's really going on in there. But I did something bad to it. It's not the end of the world, but it could be like possible surgery needed, maybe, or just lots of physical. A lot of what do you call it? Um, Physical treatment, PT, physical therapy. Thank you. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on in my world. But
Ooh,
Mike, what are you doing over
I'm
there?
I'm messing with my gear.
Always messing with stuff,
Okay,
man.
so Corvette's coming out. They've also released a video of their new Cadillac,
Oh, the DPI, right? Listen,
DPI-V.R.
what? Let me ask a question. Like, it might be kind of stupid, but um, okay. So Cadillac does not race in Le Mans,
No,
but their cars are endurance. Is that just an
they race
IMSA?
in the IMSA champion, North American IMSA Championship.
So they don't take IMSA across. They don't go across the
No,
pond at
but I
all.
wonder if they'll take it next year for Le Mans.
Yeah, because that's a nice car to run around on. That's a
Yeah,
looks like Ian on our server. Maybe should we share screen yet? No,
not yet. Who's
not
on?
yet.
Yeah, Ian's
Okay.
on.
I
Ian's
don't
on
know,
our
some
service.
Ian guy.
Okay.
He's on there.
So yeah,
And
if you want to join us on R Factor 2, search the Sim Racing guys. We're racing on Botnarang, Long, with Chicane. We're just testing out some cars because we're planning a new league here soon, and we're just testing everything out. Just making sure we have it ready to go for when we launch the league.
but coming on and taking part on our server with us is always great. So feel free to jump on and throw some hot laps down with us.
I'll
But
be
you should
racing in
probably.
VR because I will get sick if I don't. You tried Race Room this week. What'd you think?
You know what? Okay, so Race Room has been one of those things that I've been. Uh, I haven't really spent a lot of time in Race Room, and I remember back when I did, I purchased Porsche GT3 car, and I think I was trying it out on Macau. Maybe do they have a Macau track on there?
I think so.
Yeah. So I don't know. I remember it being good and the sounds being really really good. So I have not tried Race Room. I would say in probably 4 years, 3 or 4 years. It's been a long time. So Mike convinced me to go on and just try out some of their cars because you can do that for free if you go onto their store page. You can actually click on any of the vehicles and it puts you on. I forget what track. It's like some kind of fantasy track that they have.
Yeah.
But I went on and I drove the DTM 2020 car, and it was fun. I had a good time.
Did you have a good time?
I had a good time.
Would you buy it?
I would, and I might.
You better.
I like DTM cars. I like how fast they are. I like the sounds of them. They're a little unpredictable. Like I found, because I guess they don't have traction control or I'm assuming they don't. I don't think I'm that bad of a driver, but it is very possible. But yeah, I like having the DRS, and then there's also like a push to pass kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like a kind of like a not a KERS system, but something that gives you a little more horsepower. Car was totally fun. Sounded great. Yeah, I could see getting on into a few races doing that. So
Yes.
yeah, so I'll probably be purchasing the pack or whatever that thing is. Mike, you look like you're staring at an eye chart on the wall.
I'm looking at you on the screen, talking.
Psst.
Oh, he left. Ian left our server. Well, you know what,
He threw
Ian?
down a couple good
You know what, Ian? Fuck you.
Bye, Ian.
Bye, Ian. It was nice knowing you.
I think he probably just looked onto the. He was probably just looking on multiplayer sessions.
Yeah, probably. Oh, this is a free one. They won't kick me out. You're a dick. So while you're talking, I'm setting up my car.
Are you really? I was
Yeah.
wondering what you were doing over there.
Not really, though. I'm just changing some things.
Why don't we share our screen so people can watch us?
All right.
Do you want to do that? Or
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
so one of the cool things that I'm, like
where's my
Fanatic? I'm excited about. Okay, so I'm not a huge Fanatic fan. Well, I just think that there's better quality stuff out there, like built. But for the most part, I've never really had any problems with Fanatec stuff.
Oh
So
shoot!
I
You know what
can't
we're
really-
doing? Hold on a sec here. I kind of screwed that up.
Yeah, it looks like an acid trip.
It does look a bit like an acid trip, doesn't it?
Looks like one of those old 1960s movies where they do all the different panels around the whole screen.
I'm trying to. Oh man, I screwed this right up, buddy. Oh, there we go.
I can tell.
There we go. That's what we want right there.
There's no
there's-
frame on it though. I guess you don't need one. Oh,
Oh, get rid of that one there. We don't need a frame. Why has it got two of them there?
yeah. What's
What
going
are
on
we
there?
what are we doing here, man? What have you done to my screen? I see.
Mike's got a new computer build
There we go.
too.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're testing out the new build. See how it's gonna handle streams like this from now on, and it's trial and error. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit of trial and error, bud.
Funny thing is that we do it every week.
You know what? We do it every week, and we always say, you know what, we should really get on and test some stuff out before we go anywhere, and we don't. Like yesterday, you're like, yeah, I'll be on in an hour, dude. I was on my computer all day yesterday. I was sitting there waiting for you. I was like, where's this Mike guy?
Oh, the one time you're talking about the one time.
He said he was gonna come. He was gonna hang out with me. We're gonna chat. We're do some laps. I had to set up my new wheel.
Maybe I was on medication. Did you ever think of that?
I don't believe your BS stories.
Oh.
All right. So you're there. I'm going to put on my VR headset while you pull out.
So she said,
That's what she said. I gotta. Friends come over. They leave eye goop on my lenses.
"That's gross."
Oh, look at that. Right in VR. There we go. Grab my gloves because you need gloves when you're racing.
I can't even feel my hand.
I'm losing all tracking and all sorts here. What's going on? Oh, look at that. Yeah, well, it's definitely streaming and VR has really hit the FPS here. That's for sure.
Jesus, yeah, look at that. That looks terrible. Why is it doing that?
I don't know, but I'm losing tracking as well. Something's going on here. Whew.
Maybe it's your output resolution. Like, when I go to share my screen on Discord, it tells me like what resolution. So I'm on 720p at 30 frames on my screen share.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm at as well. I lowered it down.
I think that's gonna help.
Ooh, I'm getting like VR and just cut right out. What's going on here?
It's that new system you have.
I've never had that happen before.
So we're trying out the Tatis FT60.
You know what? I'm not gonna race VR. I'm gonna back out.
You're gonna go monitor? Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna go monitor, buddy. I have to. I can't do this in VR right now.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
It was working fine last night when I was racing by myself. Oops. Exit game.
My frame rates, I'm looking at it looks really choppy.
Yeah, it's getting a little choppy there, but I'm leaving the game too, so let's go here. What?
I was hoping your new build would be a monster.
It is a monster. I have a feeling it has to do with the VR. So we're gonna turn off VR. We're gonna go 1920, 120 hertz.
You might need like a ton more memory.
I got 64. I got 64, brother. So I'm gonna move that over there. Melvin's making fun of my build. Old man Melvin. I've known Melvin for 5-6 years now.
And 5 or 6 years, he's probably watched you struggle with settings.
He has. I'm not gonna lie. He probably has.
Well, you probably know this already, but it seems like every time we get on, he's got some kind of issue with this piss off. But Mike always seems to have some kind of technical issue. Nothing ever works right. Whether it's 2 minutes before the race or not. But Mel, you should join up and come on with us.
I got no motion. As Cammy races around, Mike's told you, hardware fault. What did I tell you? I told you there was going to be a hardware fault. You didn't listen. I told you. Ha ha.
You have problems, Mike.
Ha ha! I told you I was gonna have a hardware fault. You didn't listen.
Please listen. These are pretty cool little cars. I like the Tatis vehicles. They're nicely built. They sound pretty bitchin'. I guess you can't turn my sound on my
I've
screen
got a
share. Huh?
fault. Where's the fault?
So anyway, I was gonna talk about Fanatic. They have released their version 2 of the McLaren wheel, the GT3 wheel, and I'm kind of excited about that because when I was, it's kind of a wheel that looks kind of like the specs that I'm looking for in a wheel. So it's 300 millimeter, which is a nice size. It's exactly the same as a version 1, except I guess they have a quick release, a newer version of their quick release. Because I remember the biggest problem people had with version 1 was they were breaking the pinouts for the wheel when it interfaces with the base. There's these like 5 or 6 little pins in there, and they were breaking. And used to be able to pick them up, but then they kind of became a modder's dream wheel for USB mods, because the wheel has a lot of versatility. It's got a lot of buttons, and it's got a nice clutch and shift paddle capability. We got somebody trying to
Spam the site.
spam
Spam
us.
the.
Yeah. How do you get rid of that?
I'm gonna do it right now. Block. Block. There you go. He's gone.
Too bad, because he probably counted as a viewer.
Probably not.
So anyway, the price point is $200 for that wheel, and I know with a USB conversion kit, which costs probably about $100. So for $300, you can have a completely fully functional GT3 wheel with a lot of options on there. It's got rotary encoders. It's got ooh, I didn't do that.
You
Take
didn't do
that
that?
chicane very well. So yeah, it's going to be available now, and I'm kind of just waiting for Sim Racing Machine now to make available their USB conversion kit for it again, because I guess it's sold out, or it says sold out on his website. But I would totally buy that, because for $300 to have a fully functional GT3 wheel with clutch paddles and sequential shifter, or paddle shifters, and the rotary encoders, and a 7-position funky switch, I like that. I really like I really like the funky switches. Did you get rid of that?
Oh, he's gone.
His post is still up there though.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let's go show mode.
Did you fix your technical problems or what?
I think so, but then I went single player on the game, and now I got to go back into it and exit out and back in.
Yeah, because you clicked on the wrong thing.
I did. Yes, I did.
I did the same thing earlier.
Customize. It's been so long since I. Oh, does it show my server? Did it show the server? It shows the server. Drive. Select.
Says you entered the race.
Well, probably. But you know what's wrong? It's not full screen.
Yeah, but I'm watching my feed right now and it looks terrible. It's like the whole thing is freezing. Our whole broadcast.
I don't know why.
Maybe it's because you're in the middle of doing shit, like changes.
Maybe. Exit. I've changed the settings to full screen, but it's not seeming to work. Display. Full. Graphics. I don't want windowed. I want full screen. Apply. There we go. That's what I wanted. Confirm. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but we're freezing, I think, still. Well, maybe because you're in the middle of making those changes. But I don't see you in the server anymore.
Well, I should be still in the server. No, it kicked me out.
Let me see if I can get one clean, good lap in. So anyway, I'm pretty excited about that wheel because I think that's going to be a good option for a lot of people. And I'm probably going to end up buying it just to mod it. So maybe I'll sell like my formula wheel I have now. And you told me about something that's possibly gotten shipped this week.
Yeah, your pedals should be coming out to you pretty quick.
So Mike is letting me try out some Huskenveld Pro pedals, his hand-me-downs.
You say hand-me-downs, I say...
Come-ups.
Yeah. Yeah, we're losing frames big, Tyler. All right, I think we're settled now. I think that worked. All right, back.
So it didn't like maybe the resolution of your VR.
Probably did not. Customize, race. Drive. Ready. I think we're good. Select.
Crashing.
Are you crashing? Are you crashing?
I'm crashing.
Problem is, my screen's a little far from me. Alrighty, so that's there.
I think you need to buy another 49-inch.
I think I need to buy 2 more. Ooh, that doesn't look cool. Why is it still like I'm in VR?
But yeah, I'm pretty excited about getting those pedals, Mike, to try those out. And
I think you'll like them. I think you'll notice the step up definitely from the V3s.
There we go. I finally negotiated that chicane right. I think probably could have gone faster.
I don't know where the track is. I can't see the track.
What do you mean? You're a yellow car. I gotta go in the pits. What do you mean you can't see the track?
I literally, it's like the resolution's all like right off. It's weird. It's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain.
I think our broadcast is working right now, buddy.
No?
No, everything's grayed out.
What?
It's like timed out.
Really?
Videos buffering use.
Oh, stop frames detected. That's not good. That is not a good sign. Yeah, we've like gone. Yeah, that's not gonna work, buddy. I gotta get out of this because it's working and it's dying and yeah, I don't know why. Exit. I'm gonna exit right out of the game. I think it's taking up too much.
So how is it that your old system was able to do it better?
You know why? You know what? You know why? You know what I'm gonna say? Intel.
Because of what?
It was an
Intel?
Intel system.
Is that really the problem, you think?
I don't know, buddy. I really don't know. I couldn't tell ya.
That ends up irking you for a long time because you want to figure it out.
It does. It really does.
I want you to figure it out too because I think our viewers would like to join us and do things like that. All three of them.
Well, it's slowly coming back. Stream. Oh, what? Done. Yeah, so there it's back to normal. Once I stopped racing, it was fine. So,
Yeah. So your
question
computer,
is, do
your
we
computer is a wussy computer.
do we I'm just trying to think how we could do that. How we could fix it. Piss
So
off.
anyway, R Factor 2, yeah, has a new Corvette C8R coming out. That's going to be a lot of fun. And new wheel from Fanatic, well, revisited wheel, and
We'll say an
that
updated
sounds.
wheel.
Yeah, they just kind of fixed the issues that they had previous.
Race Room's coming out with Brands Hatch.
How does it not have Brands Hatch already?
I don't know, but it looks good. It looks good. You're getting your new pedals. You're getting to try out the new SimLab
the
screen.
SimLab Dash. Yeah, what do they call that thing?
I don't know. I should know this.
Should know that.
I had a total brain fart there. Total brain fart. I'll just go to their shop and we'll see.
But anyway, I'm looking forward to that because I do race with a monitor and
the SD43X Sim Dash.
Sim Dash, yeah. So I'm curious how I'm going to mount it to my.
Well, do you have two bolts at the very front?
Well, I have these right here.
Yeah, just bolt to that.
Right, but there's like a lip here.
That's fine.
There's like a lip, an overhang.
How big's the overhang? Oh yeah, that's not going to work.
Unless I have spacers that can come off. I don't know.
Yeah, but then your screws might not be long enough to reach into the back of your.
Well, I mean, I have a hardware store nearby.
True. True. Where'd you go? You're all quiet now.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix my camera now that I fucked it all up.
Well, why would you go do something like that?
That should be better. Still see my ugly face.
We don't want to see your ugly face.
See, and
Stop
I'm
shit.
looking. I'm watching your our broadcast right now.
Yeah, and it's fine.
Well, it's not really. Look at how glitchy it is.
I'm not being glitchy. Are you being glitchy?
Because my playback is smooth. You know, on my computer.
Yeah.
Here, let me.
Oh, I see what you mean. It is a little glitchy there.
Right?
Yeah, but that's coming from your end.
No way.
Yeah. Let's stop sharing your screen there for a sec. Let's just go to our two beautiful faces here.
Yeah, I'll stop streaming my end here. Stop streaming. There we go. All right. Well, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Not really. We gotta figure that out. It's really starting to annoy me.
Yeah, because I don't understand why because all your computer's doing is just sharing the feeds, right? I mean,
Yeah, but the streaming part takes a lot as well, right? It takes a lot of resources to stream and run the game and everything. So I'm tempted. I'm tempted for next week to. I have a very nice gaming laptop
oh, okay.
and run the stream off the laptop while we race on our games.
How do we share? I guess we can share the link of our desktop or something, and then you can.
We'll figure something out. We'll have to test it. Like that's the good thing about the Christmas break. I finally have 5 full days off, and I don't have to worry about work.
I have 2 weeks
Yeah,
off.
but you're technically stupid, so.
Some people say that sometimes. Only you, Mike.
Only me.
Only you.
It's because I love you like a
Um,
brother, just not mine.
you're just not a nice person.
I'm a very nice person.
You're like the Grinch with a
I'm not
smile.
the Grinch.
You're the
If you want to
meanwhile,
know Grinch,
Mr.
Old Man
Grinch.
Melvin is the biggest Grinch.
Yeah, yeah, Mr. Melvin.
I've known Melvin for a while, and he oh, my wheel's falling apart. Look at that. Can you see that? You probably
No,
can't.
I
Oh,
can't.
I think I oh
You
Jesus,
have
look at that.
your crotchal area is not
In frame.
viewable. Your seat looks pretty amazing though. That thing looks like it really kind of holds you in place, doesn't
It's for the motion. It is the most fucking uncomfortable seat known to man.
it?
I fucking hate this seat.
What seat would you get?
I'm honestly just looking for a normal car seat now. Anyone
Oh,
Okay, this is where it gets me. Anyone who goes and buys a full-on race seat for their rig, I was that guy. I full-on race seat. Okay? You're fucking dumb. Just
well,
go get a
maybe you just have a very uncomfortable one.
go get a regular car seat. You,
Maybe you just have like not a good one.
it's it was a good seat. It was an
What
expensive
seat
seat.
is it?
Some rally type FIA approved fucking I don't know. I've had
Well,
it.
you
You
don't
know
have
what?
to go.
I've had it for like 3 years now, 4 years now. But
Yeah.
it's like literally 25 minutes, 45-minute race in this seat. You get out, it feels like you just did 6 months in prison, and you had a big black cellmate named Bubba. That's how much your ass hurts.
Okay.
Face you made. So
Yeah.
I suggest that you just go buy a regular, go to a scrapyard. Go to a scrapyard, get a seat out of like a nice little sports car, Mazda RX-8. The 350Z seats, I've had them. They're too big, uncomfortable seat anyways. You know, just a heavy seat. GT86, nice little seat. Toyota Celica, nice little seat.
So you're in the auto industry, Mike. Why is it that you don't have one yet? I get so frustrated that you're harping on it. All you have to do is just like go into the back of your dealership there and just pick one.
We don't have any. And Chrysler doesn't make sports cars.
That's true. They have the Crossfire.
That's a Mercedes.
Is it really?
It's a Mercedes compressor.
Oh,
I
don't like all
looked
these.
I looked at ordering a Viper seat because I'm a parts manager for a Dodge dealer. I looked at ordering a Viper seat.
And how much was it?
$5,000.
Holy shit.
And that's without the cover.
That's probably airbags inside of it and all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah, it comes in sections. It's like you have the frame, the base, you have the top part. They don't sell the complete seat. You have to buy new leather covers, everything. So just the frame bit was $5,500. If I wanted the leather and everything else that goes in it, I was close to $10,000 a seat.
Oh my god. What the hell's wrong with people?
Designed by Ferrari. That seat was designed by Ferrari.
By Pinforia or whatever?
No, it was actually Ferrari.
Ferrari.
A lot of the stuff was designed by Ferrari for that Viper.
Because they were in direct competition with Ford?
No, well, Fiat Chrysler, right? Ferrari's a subsidiary of Fiat, right? So
Yeah.
they went into the parts bin. Let's put it that way. Thanks for the follow there, old man Melvin. Old man Melvin's been around for a long time.
He's like bah humbug.
He's older than dirt, that guy. He's older than dirt.
He's an old man, huh?
Yeah. I feel sorry, you know. This is the first year his birthday's been canceled in like 2,000 years. But yes, when it comes to seats, don't waste your money on a full-on race seat. To be fair, the
Junkyard,
only race seat I've actually sat in was Richard's.
which was what? What kind
Richard's
of
got a Richard's got Richard at SimLabs got a seat. It was at the Sim Racing Expo. It was it was at the time was one of one. And yeah, that seat was comfy. Very comfy. Oh, there it is, seats. Let's go to his website here. Seats. Seats.
Wait for you to post that or share it on the screen.
The Speed 1 seat. That's the one it was. That was actually a comfy seat. It's not expensive. It's €330. I'd have to get the extra large because we'd both probably have to get the extra large, Mike. Because we aren't skinny guys.
We are thick, meaty folk.
Our wives feed us very well. Our wives feed us very, very well.
Your wife feeds you. I don't. I have to feed everybody. I don't want. My wife doesn't understand seasoning.
Why not?
I don't know. She just doesn't understand. Just simple salt and pepper. Though I do love to cook, so I can't. I can be. I'm a little. I can be a pain in the ass when it comes to food.
There we go.
Just because I'm like, come on, you have so much potential.
There's the seat. I've posted the seat on there. Let's do it. Does he have a zoom in? He doesn't have a zoom in feature.
See it yet? If you actually put it up on the stream.
It's on the stream.
I'm waiting for it to pop up. I don't see it yet.
Oh. Melvin just called me a twat.
Yeah.
Melvin,
he knows you, obviously.
Oh, he know me. I've met Melvin plenty of times. To be funny, I joined a league years ago. This is the first time I met Melvin. And I had just set up a wheel, new to me. And I'm not gonna name the name brand. And it wasn't working right. I couldn't figure it out. So we were actually on Brands Hatch. And we're coming up after turn one up the hill. And we hit the chicane, the hairpin to go back down the hill. And for some reason, he's yelling at me, I'm on a hot lap. And if you ever heard old man Melvin yell at you, it's like having your dad yell at you and being very disappointed at you. I'm just going to move this back over here while we're looking. So there's the seat.
Yeah,
Um,
well, I still haven't been able to. It's still not on the stream. I
it
don't
should
see
be on
it.
the stream. So yeah, I kind of jerked to the right to give him room, and he's like, "I'm on your right," so I jerked to the left, and he was actually on my left. So the old man probably has
There we go.
dementia, and he
That's
doesn't know
mean, Michael.
he
That's
doesn't know
mean.
he doesn't know his left and his rights. But I
Melvin, do
love
you hear this guy?
Melvin's great. Like, Melvin will take the joke. He'll call you a twat and then ask you how your day was. That's Melvin. I love Melvin.
Yeah, so
So
that SimLab seat does look pretty nice.
it's a nice seat. It's a very nice seat. It's not PIA approved, so you can't throw it in a race car and go racing. It's fiberglass, side mounted.
I don't even know why you would have a seat like that for your sim if you have a real race car parked outside.
Well, that's the thing. Like
You know,
it's a nice seat. Do you need to go that crazy? Probably not. Um, I really want to try his Formula Race seat.
I think you need to. I don't know if I'm what part of the feed I'm looking at here, the stream, but
So there,
there's a panel blocking your face. Oh,
yeah,
there we go.
I've moved it over.
Okay.
So you're like 30 seconds behind on that stream.
Yeah, well, I just refreshed it, so it
Yeah.
must be on a delay on its own.
All right. So there's his Formula seat. I'm really interested in trying that with the motion.
Well, how about that new rig that they're putting out?
So yeah, the Race X. Where'd it go here? What was the website again?
Dogs that are going crazy in the background.
Are they?
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Yeah. Let me look on his website. Melvin, you forgave me a long time ago. You know you did. You're lying. Hybrid racing simulation.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, you're not.
Oh, I am.
So
That was
it's
the
not that
13-year-old coming home.
one. Was it?
Oh, the young kid coming home. That's that very thin looking seat.
Yeah,
That's his one that you can do Formula or
yeah,
GT, depending on
yeah,
the angle that you put
yeah.
it at. It looks pretty nice.
I'm trying to find HR Sims. Is this it? No, that's not it. Products, chassis and seats, maybe. Oh, that's not it. It's like someone's taken. I'm trying to find the hybrid race simulation, HRS, SpaceX cockpit. Let's take a look here.
It says that he still hasn't forgotten
Oh, he
about
forgot.
your ruined lap time that you. You know, it doesn't surprise me, Mike, because you just even though you're in VR, your VR has blinders on it like this.
You know what? It's you guys just get in my way.
It's supposed to improve your peripheral, your what do you call it? Surroundings, your situational awareness.
I can't find his new rig.
Who?
Richards at
Oh,
Simlabs.
Richards.
Yeah,
Can't you just go to our go on the Facebook and find the link there?
possibly. I could possibly do that. That would
I'm
mean
just
I have to
thinking of
do
easy. I'm just trying to think of
that would
easy
mean I
things.
have to do more work. But you know what? I do all the work anyway, so I'll do it now.
Pull up your hip waders and get in it, buddy.
Hybrid racing simulation. Does he have it on his website though?
Probably not.
Advanced.
It's not available yet.
Continue.
It's not
Shop.
available yet.
New products. Cockpits. Yeah, it's not on there. Big
No
yawn.
yawning, Michael.
Big yawns. Big yawns.
No yawning.
Partners. Team Redline, EXM, Control, Host Valve, D-Box. I know Richard posted a link, but it's just a placeholder right now. You know what? Screw it. Let's just load the picture.
Yeah.
Let's just do this.
That's all we need.
There you go. It's up. Oop. There you go. You see it?
Not yet. I'm on a 30-second delay.
Well, I can tell you in that 30 seconds, nothing happens in the future. 30 seconds to Melvin, though, is like fucking 5 years.
We know people
I'm
like
waiting for the twat comment. It's coming. It's coming.
Oh yeah.
Don't let me down, Melvin. Don't let me down.
He's gonna call
Give
you
me
a
the twat.
Twat hat.
Give me the twat. Come on, Melvin.
He may not be there anymore.
Oh, he's there. Mel, he's got nothing better to do. He's in the old folks' home. Yeah,
So I'm thinking about joining Sim Racing 604. They're having a little ACC race at I think Imola or something like that next this coming up Tuesday.
Tuesday?
I think so.
If I can get home in time, I might be able to race.
And I think it's like a reasonable time, like 7:30 or something like that, so that
he didn't call me twat. He went, Pekka. Oh, there's the twat. Yeah. Yes, I got the twat.
There's the twat.
So what do you think of that rig there? What do you think of that?
What?
I put it on the stream.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I mean, it looks nice. It was there for a second. There we go.
It's different than it's definitely different than SimLab stuff.
Yeah.
SimLab stuff is very modular, and this is
what's that little bar underneath the wheel tray? Is that like an adjuster?
It looks like an adjuster or a mount of some sort.
Like some kind of a
yeah.
It looks like a damper or something.
Yeah, it looks like there's dampener on the pedals plate as well.
I think those are just adjustable arms to
All right.
to play with the angles.
Alrighty then.
That'd be a nice rig for somebody who doesn't really want to mod too much or make too many changes.
And the good thing about it, you have the backing of SimLab, who's probably the top for race rigs, out there when it comes to design.
So he's partnering with other
so from what I understand, he obtained the other company.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. I do know that Richard has had a very good year because of COVID.
Yes.
So
that is a it's been a godsend for him, I'm sure.
I think it's been a godsend for a lot of things when it comes to sim racing and even gaming in general, right? So
yeah,
gaming in general, like we had some great updates for Sims and everything in the last.
I agree. They've done. They've all stepped up their game a bit. Oh, okay. Here's some things to talk about. The CEO of.
Ian Bell. Huh? Ian Bell from. Did you hear about this? Sorry, Ian Bell, Project Cars 2, Simply Mad
Yeah,
Studios
yeah, saying that he's the next release of Project Cars 4
will be
is
the
going to
most
be
realistic simulator ever.
ever made.
He said that
And
about Project Cars 1. He said it about Project Cars 2. It's like the guy reads off a fucking script.
I saw that there was going to be kind of cool things where like leaves and stuff like that on the ground will swish up as you go by, like
Sure, they will.
I mean, those
Sure,
are
they will.
cool visuals, but I mean, are they necessary? But you know, I don't know. What it made me wonder was whether or not when Riza Studios hooked up with Simply Mad, did they, in their contract, specify that they can share their development information between both parties? So, as Riza fixes a lot of the shortcomings of Project Cars 2, or at least the engine itself, does Simply Mad now get that data from Riza in a shared kind
No,
of a
no.
partnership?
I think it'll be mainly what's the term? They license the what's it called? The engine for
Right, but
AMS2.
because Simply Mad couldn't figure out how to get the physics right for the force feedback and just the general handling of the cars. You know, will they work with Riza to get that information transferred into their latest version? I
The
wonder.
thing is, does Riza want to work with them?
Do you think Riza's having second thoughts about who they chose as their engine provider, or do you think that they're just because I mean Riza's getting better and better with every update.
Every
I
update,
mean,
yeah. But that's the thing. At least they're updating it. How
right,
many updates had Project Cars 2 have in the years it was out?
a whole lot. I mean,
But they didn't really
maybe
fix much.
yeah,
They fixed bugs that were, broke the game, but did they really?
yeah.
They never. The game came out in 2017. You know what? Let's just do that. I can tell you right now how many updates it's had. Where's Steam? Project Cars 2. All right. Do, 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 do. Scroll to the top. Store
Who's
page.
Bell? Who's Bell? He says Bell is a bigger twat.
Ian Bell. Ian
Ian
Bell.
Bell. Oh, Ian Bell. Yeah.
Ian Bell. Community Hub. Information. Support. So I'd probably take us to their website, which I don't want.
What are you trying to accomplish right now?
I'm trying to see, because when you look into a game on Steam, you should be able to see all the updates it's done.
Oh, it's download history or whatever.
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking about, Mike?
that's what I'm talking about, Willis. Properties, updates. View Project Cars 2 update history. uh,
Click on it. It says update this.
so September, the game came out. Day 1 or day 2, they had a multiplayer fix because multiplayer was broken.
I remember that.
Then they had another small update. What was that one for? I can't remember. I think it's still so. Basically, in September, the launch month, in 1 week they had 3 updates. They
Well,
were they
that
had
happens.
one update in October.
Mm,
One update in November. Then no updates till the following February. Then an update in April, June. This is 2018 now. Oh, let's release some more content because our game's still broken. One update 2018 in September, October an update, December 2018, and that's the last update they did. So they basically updated the game for a year. Like, yeah, we're done with it. Fuck
Okay,
you all.
yeah, let's go on to the next thing.
Fuck you all.
Everybody
Yep.
hates us. Let's go.
Yeah. And they did the
It's
same
like
thing. They did the
it's
same
like
thing with
bringing that
Project.
one. It's
Yeah.
like bringing that one asshole over to your house for the party, and everybody's like all irritated, and then the whole night changes shift, and everybody's all mad and angry, and then the guy gets up and walks out, and everybody's left with their feelings in their hands. It's
So
really
there's like 8 or 9 updates since that game came out, right? So they basically updated it for exactly 1 year. We're going to cover it for 1 year. That's it. So I'm just looking. F1 2020 has had more updates in the last year since it came out in what, in June? July.
uh-huh.
July it came out. It's had more updates than Project Cars 2 did its entire life cycle.
Yeah, because that shows the amount of attention that people
Yep.
are putting to it.
Automobilista 2, a much smaller team than Ian Bell's got at Simply Mad. This game has been out since May? Yeah, May. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're just up to June. AMS2 has literally updated the game 2 or 3 times a month since it came out.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all over it, man.
You
know
know
what I want to? You know what I want to try? Have you heard of Star Wars Squadron? Have you
TIE
ever done
Fighter?
Have you ever done a flight sim?
Yeah, I've got the new one, the new Star Wars.
You do?
Yeah.
Squadron?
Yeah. So
Pretty interesting.
and that's why I'll never trust Simply Mad Studios or Ian Bell when it comes to racing sim.
Why is that?
I literally got kicked out of their beta. I paid to get into the beta
Okay.
and I got kicked out.
Because you're an asshole.
No, I'm not an asshole. R32 GTR should have blow off valve sound
That's what you said, and they
in the
got
form. Well, no, that's the way the car sounds. No, it doesn't. I've owned one. That's not what it sounds like. No, you're wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, you guys, and I think my exact term were, you guys are fucking idiots.
That's probably what got
So
you kicked off.
I got muted for 5 days. Okay.
And then when you unmuted, what happened?
No, and then I came back. Thanks for the unmute. Blah 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 blah. Here's all the glitches I found in this car. Muted again, and they locked the post. 7 days later, I came back. I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to show all the glitches on YouTube.
So, like, you're like the worst guy to have test something out because you're like the guy who finds the bugs, but then bugs the shit out of you. And then if you don't like the guy, then you go full throttle.
It wasn't. They don't listen to anyone. That was the issue. They weren't listening to anyone who was bringing up complaints about the game, who was beta testing it. The sounds were off. The force feedback was off. Everything was off, right?
Yeah.
If you actually looked at what we had for the beta, like the first or second version of the beta compared to what the game got released, I would rather have the fucking beta. The beta looked better, it played better, it felt better. As soon as it came out to release, boom, they dumbed it the fuck down. And the only reason the only reason I can think they did it, for the consoles.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
The consoles could not handle everything they wanted to push at it. So they've got to make a decision. They got to make, do we release it for the PC only and make a proper sim, or do we make a port and port it to all the things and have to dumb it down again?
Or is now the proper time to develop cross-platform because you have new console machines that are supposed to be handling more workload.
See, but that's the thing. You can't, like a game like R Factor 2, you couldn't do it
You
because
don't
of
have
all the
enough
mods.
memory
You don't
and
have
yeah.
all the mods.
Yeah.
I could see Race Room. You could do it with Race Room, right? You know, you
Yeah,
could do it
'cause
with
it's
Race
all
Room.
DLC.
You could do it with ACC. I don't see why you couldn't do it with ACC on the new hardware. You know, but when it comes down to it, you need the hardware that's in the new consoles now to be able to do that with a racing sim. To be able to race against guys on PCs, you need the new consoles. You know, I would love to see Gran Turismo, the new Gran Turismo, get released on a PC.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Is the Xbox Microsoft stuff going to be cross-platform, PC to?
I think they'd push it
Why wouldn't you?
for Forza, but I won't race it because it's not VR.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, they have to implement VR for the PC guys. I'm saying that not that I'm a VR fanboy, or I've got a very nice ultra wide monitor, a very nice ultra wide
You
monitor,
are, Mike. You're a fanboy.
but I prefer racing in VR,
I do too. I don't
right?
right now, but I do. I enjoy the games that I can run. I do need a better video card, that's for certain. So definitely need to get my hardware updated. I've only
So
had this PC for 3 years, and I already have a dead fan, case fan.
fans are cheap.
Yeah, I just ordered some, so
Uh,
just wait for them to come in.
fans
But
are cheap. But no, that's the issue when it comes to sim racing between the console guys and the PC guys. Now the consoles are getting to the power that, let's say, a upper mid range PC would be, right? You're close to upper mid range, I
mid
would say.
level, say mid
You
level.
know,
Yeah,
good enough to run iRacing.
yeah, but you don't have the type of quickly accessible cloud storage to be able to handle the amount of content for something like that.
That's the thing.
Cars,
Like,
tracks.
look at how many gigs I have in R Factor 2 or AC in mods, right? It's got to be a game where most of the stuff is online, where Race Room comes in handy. That Race Room would work perfect for a console,
Right.
and I think guys would love it. I think guys who race it would love it. And it'd be great to be able to cross-platform console to a PC on Race Room. Um,
R
R Factor
Factor
R
alone.
Factor R Factor 2 wouldn't. Definitely wouldn't.
I'm waiting for my PC to finish calculating how many gigs my R Factor folder is.
I'll tell you what mine is right now.
I'm at 90.4 gig.
I'm at 95. Automobilista 2, what are we at? My shit's like instant. 42 gigs.
Mine says 39.7. Interesting.
Look again here.
And then ACC is
Oh,
12 and a half gig.
39%. Yeah, ACC is tiny. ATC, I don't know how they did that. At 12 and a half gigs. What do we got for Race Room?
Race Room, I have 42.9.
Same as I got.
Yeah, because they give you all the content. You just
Yeah,
have
and
to
you just
play
have to
it
unlock
all.
it. Oh, what did we lose there? Something got disconnected.
All right, man. So I know this is
Oh yeah,
only been an
you
hour
gotta
and
go
10
running.
so
You gotta go
far
running,
that we've
don't
been
you?
on, but I got to kind of cut out early today. I got to give
Your taxi
my
service today.
yeah. I'm a taxi driver today. I have to take the kid over to her dad's house in about 20 minutes. So you and I need to work on how to get our stream to flow nice
Yeah.
and allow us to be able to race and talk and do all that stuff because that'll be good entertainment.
Yes. I think what I'm gonna have to do is, how can we do this? I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to do some talking. Let me know when you're back from doing your taxi run.
Okay, yeah, I will.
All
I
right,
won't go to sleep
guys.
today.
You're not gonna go to sleep today?
All right, thank you everybody for joining us for another Sim Racing Guys podcast here. It's always a pleasure to have you watch, and we'll get all that crap figured out so that we can have more fun with our viewers and
If you want to
get
race with
more
us tonight,
participation.
let's. Where's the Discord here? Where's the Discord here? Discord here. Don't switch. Dun, dun, dun. Let's do this. Let's do. Where's our North American channel? Edit group. Edit invite link. Expires after never. No limit. Generate new link. Copy. Join us here. This is our Discord for our league that we run over here in North America. Tonight we'll be racing those Tatuses at Botnarang at about. We usually qualify starts around 5 after 6 Pacific time.
Yeah,